Yo, it's the Anything Goes podcast, man. It's your boy Sean Peoples. I'm back in the house with the AGP family. How y'all doing? We got great discussion tonight
Yes,
going
we
on
back,
with
we
y'all.
back.
We here, back in the building.
Back in the
Hey.
building. What they say? The A team is back. The family is back together again. Here we are. Got a great discussion for y'all tonight.
Ooh.
So y'all ready to get this discussion started?
Man,
Ready?
let's go.
Let's Gizzy for shizzy. I was in here dancing like I just saw my boo picture popped up, which it really did. So let me go ahead and show it. Ooh, look at my baby.
You look pretty though. She do look pretty.
A doll, a real life doll baby.
Dialed up. Dolly.
She's Dolly.
Yeah,
The Dolly them.
Dolly baby.
a real dolly. I know one of them 35K dolly there.
Okay. Dolly, Mr. Dolly, my baby.
Big money dolly.
Dolly Duck.
What's going on to the people out there in AGP world, AGP universe? Cherie, what's going on with you?
Hi, y'all. I'm glad to be back. I missed y'all so much. I'm
People,
glad
even
to be
people, we ain't went nowhere. We all been talking the whole time. So.
back. We always talk all the time. So, but I missed you guys. But I'm happy we're back. The family is back, ready to hit these topics.
We cheer,
Don't
we
come for
cheer.
us. We cheer. We in the building.
We outside, we outside, we outside.
Hi. Hola, familia. Estamos aquí.
Oh, Jeezy, what's going on with you?
Yo, man. You know, we back. Living and loving life. We did a little extra while we were somewhere else. Whatever. Anywhere. Yeah. You know, like they say on the little island, when you go on holiday and come back, free paper bun.
What?
Or likely would say your free paper has been burnt and it's time to go back to whatever you were doing prior to that.
Burned it all out.
It burned up. Yeah, one. Yeah.
Whatever paper I had, I exhausted it in the strip.
Yeah, see that? See that?
Exhausted it all in the strip club. Nah, I'm lying. You know I ain't going to no strip
It's
club.
a strike a match and pay some light bill and some college funds.
I thought about it though. I was like, I'm in strip club capital. Why not? But then I remember that there was a thing called the Rona.
Yeah, man. You was over at Tootsie's at the cabaret, huh? You went uptown.
I drove past them and waved though. I drove past them.
You didn't want to go down to the office where it get grimy at, huh?
I ain't want to mess with them. I ain't
Go and spend all that money you got, man.
Or go down to the 5.
my G, relax.
Or go down.
Go and spend that $40 that you be saving.
I give my $40 all the way. Lolina, what's going on with you?
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be here. On my I have to split my favorite days of the week in half. So this is my half favorite day of the week. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy for
Shake
this.
it, Lola. Go ahead, shake it for us one time. Shake it, shake it.
I'm probably gonna get a little bit righteous too, but
What?
yeah, I'm ready.
We gonna get a little ratchet righteous. You know how it is. It's Thursday night, people. Mr. Razor, what's going on with you, my brother?
Yo, I'm here, man. Let me tell you something, man. This weather is not acting right.
I told you to close your mouth the last time. It's the summertime and we still in the winter. Just because
Listen, man, this weather is not this. Listen, let me say this: anything below 70 right now is just unacceptable. So
Very.
whenever we see something in the 55, 59, that's just
So weird.
just
What you saying when you see God? You gonna talk to him when you see him?
I'm gonna have a conversation.
I'll-
They say if you got to talk to God real, you got to come at him and be like, God, this is not acceptable. What's going on?
I
So
like Big G when you see him.
you got to be real, man.
If he gonna make it rain, it better be wine, huh?
Listen, man. It's raining, it's cold. I mean, man, I don't know, man. It's not right. But it looks positive a couple of days from now. So let's see.
Yes. Yes. Let's not take your word for it though. But anyway. Toya, what's going on with you? Big up Toya out there early.
Oh yeah.
Hey girl.
They say this is half on the baby weather. I just got text. This is some half in the baby weather.
Is it?
Know about
Good,
that?
good
Oh,
luck.
no,
Good
I-
luck to all you.
I-
Good luck to all you guys.
Look, I might
We
have to
don't got
leave
that
you
up
on.
here.
I might have to leave you on that hole on the baby by yourself. Whether
You're on your own with that.
formula, hey, they ain't even got no formulas in the store right now.
Hey, look, you don't even want to have 5 on it.
Hey,
No?
go ahead. Have that baby, man. This is all good.
Yeah, man. Hey, so we got it before we even start getting to it. We wasn't here when the guru, the sensei,
Self-proclaimed.
Kevin Samuels went on to the other world of he over in even in heaven or the other world bashing young ladies over there too.
Yeah, man. But wait a minute, though, man. I want to understand something. So I heard that, and I was looking at the thing. I was reading something like he was on top. He was in like middle of something.
Yeah, they say
that
he was
true?
with a young lady. He was
Yeah,
with a
Sam,
young
then-
lady out there. And he was
Just drop on top. He dropped on top of her.
Yeah, I guess I mean, if you gonna go, what a way!
I mean, what a way! I'm just saying that was a good way to go. You know, I mean, it was ironic that he talk about.
Damn, what's going on, bro?
The irony was not lost on me when I heard that. When I read that.
Hey, I ain't mad at him. But you know what kind of troubled me? I saw a celebration of the death of somebody.
Yeah, no, that's not
really
cool.
do
That's
anything
not
with
cool.
it. Can somebody's
I mean-
words really make you hate them that much?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like I'm gonna tell you something though. He was so, like I said, he had a message. It was different. It was
Big Sure.
The
Sure,
delivery wasn't all that it was cracked up to be. You know, it's delivery. I mean, if you listen to what he was saying and got past the tone, it makes sense.
A lot of stuff he
It-
was
it's-
saying was
It's
Yeah.
just the delivery.
wrong.
You know, it's just the world we live in. Delivery is just, hit your ears kind of hard, right? Delivery is kind of tough sometimes to deal with. Some of the stuff.
I
But
mean,
there's
it's
other
life.
times when he came through, he was saying stuff that was calm and, hey,
You
but you can't celebrate
I
nobody's
gave him a hard
death, though.
time at first.
Yeah.
I listened to him talk because I thought that I thought he was going out of his way to be a shock jock, and he was at
some point. At some point,
Yeah.
he was to
Yeah.
build the audience, I
But
guess. Whatever. I
Some
don't
of
know.
these,
Maybe that's
some
what
of
it was.
these young ladies do need a rude awakening in life because some of the stuff that they be demanding, I'll be out of pocket.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, you want so 10 brothers. So let's say 10 brothers make a $250,000 a year, and it's 1,000 women or 10,000. Why do you think you're gonna be the one
Exactly.
when
And
you don't,
no,
when you barely have a pot to in?
And
He's gonna be the one to pick you.
I mean, 10 or 20 doesn't matter if you're a 10 or if you're a 20. That's just not realistic for you to just get up out your head and think that's gonna be you automatically, or that's all you waiting on. Really? So some of the stuff he was saying made sense, but delivery.
You know what's gonna come behind that.
So it looked to me when I was, looking into his stuff, it looked like he was trying to gear off to something different, I guess. But because I remember when I posted, I was talking to someone on Facebook that said I was talking because I'm listening to other people. And I'm like, no, I don't listen to other people. I was on his live when he told the woman that, you shouldn't listen to your child if your child said that somebody touched them. Or, I was there on that. I was looking at it and I said, what?
Yeah, now that's crazy.
I didn't hear somebody say, I didn't see that for myself, but I think I did hear people
Yeah,
say
because I saw it. And then, but I didn't see the whole thing. So,
yeah, he said that children lie a lot.
yes, that is true.
But I'm going to take my
But
child.
I'm going to take, exactly.
Yeah, so that one we disagree.
It's lie.
Till I
They-
figure out it's a lie. I might not jump out the window, but I am going to investigate.
Yes,
Till I
and
figure
I'm
out-
going to take my child word because
I'm not going to not look into it.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm not
I
going
mean
to
Get my Inspector Gadget on.
Exactly.
And
I mean-
after, if I get my Inspector Gadget on and everything comes out like it's supposed to, then I'm going to get my on.
Exactly. And but the way, like, hobbies, like I used to watch his stuff because it just be incredible to me to how those girls be up there. They go on and be like, they ask, what's your like, how tall are you? How much you weigh? And they be like, I'm a 10. And he be like, you like a 4. Like why would you go on there and go through, like, you know, that, like y'all said, like we were saying, some of the stuff that he said is on point, because you be sitting there, like, some of these women, I'm like, be realistic. You know, you can be demanding something from a man and you don't even have no leg to stand on. So that's unfair. But it's just that the way he talk, like B, get off my B.
I mean, delivery is everything. So, hey, look,
he used to be cussing people out. Like, he used to cuss these girls out. But I think what happened is he was moving in that, because I did find some videos that were positive. I did find some, but it's just his track record with especially black women, and I say it because I've seen it. Black women, it can be a celebrity up there, a woman from the Caucasus Mountain, you know, Caucasian up there. He don't go off like that strong, you know, because I remember one artist was up there and she said she was like a 7 or 6, and he was like, no. Yeah, no, what? Yeah, no. I'm like, well, go off on her.
Yeah,
but it is, you know. But I will say, sorry, Sean, y'all not supposed to be celebrating nobody.
That's
like, come on, like, that's ridiculous.
I mean, he was, you know,
having a party, and now
it's not like he was an animal. It's not like he was an animal or something. He was out killing people and doing stuff. You know what I mean?
The orange man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now, if that dude go, we partying. We getting it in. Did I say that?
I'm buying.
Can we rewind? Can we cut that out?
We partying the whole weekend.
Hey, I'm gonna be on live every day on my phone, on the live. I'm gonna be live every day for a week straight. I'm taking my whole vacation, my whole PTO. They can keep my pay for that. A whole week. I'm on the live drinking Heineken Zero.
That orange man gotta go.
That'll be a national holiday.
What,
man?
But for him, you didn't like his opinion. That's fine. But for you to be celebrating and wishing it, that's just that wasn't nah.
I'm gonna tell you something, guys. Some of the stuff, how he said some of the stuff, some people only understand it that way. Let's be clear.
True.
I was going
to only understand it that way. If you try to come to them like really nice and kind of polite and kind of that, you know, well, maybe you shouldn't look for somebody, you know, that was making that much. Maybe you should kind of tone your standards down a little bit. They're not gonna understand. You guys say, listen, you get get off.
Hey, the problem is, right? You got some girls that are 4s and 5s because they got a nice body. You know how we do as guys when they got a nice body. We add a few more points to that. That 5 turned into 7, 8.
And somebody said the Cuddy was good. They were like,
they know it. Everybody else ain't seen the body. So when you telling them you were 8,
you really.
And and
they multiply by 2.
Delusional. Like we said, some of them are, you know, like,
you gotta stand up when you say you're 8, shorty. We don't believe you.
Exactly.
You know, but he was harsh. But if you put all this harshness to the side, you understand some of the things. But like I say, his track record, he just be going in. Get out my let me think. I was just to be like, why is y'all up there getting tortured like that?
Let's not be funny about it. It was entertaining to a lot of people.
It was.
Entertaining to a lot of people.
It was.
It was thoroughly entertaining to a lot of people. So
I do realize that some of those women took that as constructive criticism.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Some did, and some, you know, got off probably cussing and spitting. They're the ones started celebrating. They're the ones stomping on his grave right now, probably. Some of those, you know.
Some of them took it as constructive criticism. Some women, I saw videos, some women up there was taking it, was like, so what you think I should do? Lose weight? I'm like, wow.
Yes, you be like,
but that's funny to me.
Certain things you want to say that you know, we are friends, so we speak amongst each other. But some people you want to be like, you know, you need to. I mean,
you gotta know yourself. You look at yourself, you know yourself. So if you're being honest, if the guy said lose weight, don't act like he's talking out of his neck or something. Come on. Come on, seriously.
Act like you ain't saw yourself in the mirror this morning.
You gotta look. But you know what? A lot of what he said, like you said, there's no person on this earth that you're gonna agree with everything that he say. Because he says a lot of stuff that I agree with, and he says some stuff that I don't agree with.
Right.
But and I just look at it. So sometimes it's just sometimes, like you say, go to church. You take what you take from it. You know what I'm saying? You might not believe in everything, but you take what you can take. I mean, for the most part, from what I heard from him, I'm not like listening to him every day and all that stuff. But from what I heard, he want Black family to stay together. Yes, his delivery sometimes might be harsh, but sometimes that's what people understand, because they don't understand the soft tone, or hey, you need to do this, and at the end of the day, you gotta understand that he's running a program. It's entertainment too. So even though he's doing it, and apparently he had people coming back, and he had
he had like a million. He had like a million something followers.
Let me tell you something.
On YouTube,
80% of his followers were Black women.
Yeah.
They like the mess. A lot more messy. They like that mess.
For Black women.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why his stuff was a success. They say Black women are the number one contributor to success when it comes to everything. So 80% of his subscribers, 80% of his followers
were women.
So imagine that the next 20 something percent, or next 20%, how much of that was white women, different type of women, and then men. So Serge P, big up yourself. Lola, get a read here real quick.
Okay. Hold on. First, let me share my thoughts.
Go ahead.
I did not partake in watching Kevin Samuels. I know of him. I know like I've seen small clips.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care about his opinion, so I have no opinion about his death.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I don't care.
That's grown. I mean,
that's what I'm talking about.
I mean, that's way better than celebrating somebody's death.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't agree with everything he said, like you've been saying. I mean, I was up here in the beginning bashing him, remember? And then I started actually listening to the stuff that he's saying. I'm like, well,
he might be right a little bit.
Yeah.
But I also feel like this topic that we're going to discuss tonight, even though it has to do with relationships, I think a lot of what we're seeing where people are saying, oh, they're happy and this and that, that's for social media.
Yeah.
It's not even their real opinion or thought. It's just they doing it for likes.
Pretty much.
Which is pretty much the world today.
Do it for the name, mean nothing for the sun.
Do it for the likes. Them not do it for the love. Them only do it for the likes.
Yeah. They're not loving their person. They're liking their person.
Exactly.
Right.
I ain't even sure if they liking their person, or maybe it's just the situation they like, or the concept of people thinking they're a great couple.
Yeah, that's painful, man.
Yeah. So rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. Serge,
rest in peace.
Whether you like him or not, still was somebody that still was a human, had a family. He wasn't out there gunning down Black people.
That man was by all accounts was making an honest living.
He shared a different opinion from most. Some of it was factual. Like we said, the delivery was a little bit off, but
I did see some posts about when they were talking about the woman that he was with, how ironic it was that he was with this woman of this size, of this,
Was she a 10 or 5?
She was bad. I saw her.
Yeah.
When my homie sent me the picture, I was like,
But at least it was a woman.
Yeah. We had a few doubts back in the day about,
It was a couple of doubts sprinkling around.
He was a hurt dude, right? He was a hurt dude.
But that's how we do in the community, man. When we don't agree with something, and when it seems far-fetched, we go to the abnormal of something.
Mm-hmm.
The person is like, you see somebody losing weight, he either got cancer or he got AIDS. How come he ain't healthy
Or
and just
crack.
trying to put his life together? Yeah, crack. Yeah, crack is the number one.
Something, yeah, he's on crack.
Yeah,
Like looking a little crackerish.
I guess regardless of whether you love or hate him, he made some kind of impact.
yeah, he did. We
Yeah,
talked
he
about
did.
it. Yeah, and he even got headline news. He was on CNN, ABC. So he was just and
It was
like we
just
were saying, he was changing his pattern because he was just
He was.
he was just starting to get that scene, that big out there view that
Mhm.
that he was
mainstream.
Yeah,
He was
I mean,
about
he
to
had a
go
million- he had a
mainstream.
million-
Maybe
followers.
maybe he was using the cheat code.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what everybody do. If you find something, you use it, and then you get to where you're going.
And then you start, because he
Yeah.
was starting to shift the way he talked.
he
He
was
was
toning
starting
down a
to
little
shift.
bit. Yeah.
Because when you go to mainstream, a lot of that stuff you're gonna
You
have to
can't-
tone down.
Mhm.
Because so yeah, I think like you said, he probably was in that cycle of toning down how he delivers stuff. Because mainstream, you can't come
No
like that.
way.
Did they find the
Because
car?
I
The
never
cars
looked
yet?
at when I used to see clips. I used to be like, let me just go and see a little bit of what, because they only show the part when he cussing at people. He calling all kinds.
Those are the ones that go viral. That's the one.
Right.
Those are the
Those
clips
are the
that
ones
go
that
viral.
I used to be like, oh my god.
They
Like,
never show you the clips that he bigging up other little young YouTubers that's coming up,
mhm.
bigging up people in this area of Atlanta that's trying to do stuff. They never show you those clips. You
No.
have to accidentally run into them, but you see the clips of him degrading black women all the time. They're always gonna show.
Yeah, they show those.
Yeah.
Those. You got to watch the whole thing. Sometimes you can't just watch clips. Sometimes you just got to watch and see where somebody's coming from instead of just watching the little clip.
Context is everything.
Yeah.
Hold on, I got a
Very
question for you, man. Last week, you were talking to me about something, and I said I didn't tell you, but I said that I was gonna bring it here tonight. You were wondering if somebody defecated in the dating pool. So there's pee and poo poo in the pool. So
Poop was always been in the pool. You gotta go around it.
So much. Like people always post like dating is stupid. There's pee in the dating pool. There's poop in the dating pool. I
No,
don't know.
they're the ones that's
why do
picking.
we
They
think
keep
that
picking wrong.
yeah, honest opinion of why do we think that is?
I think this is just my opinion. I know how you girls like to tussle, but I can fight. So,
Wow. But we got hands over here.
right. I think that it's I don't know. Maybe they in the community center pool, and they should probably go to the what's the pool that don't end? I can't think of the word.
What, infinity?
Yeah, they should go to the infinity pool. That's what I think is the issue. And maybe subconsciously people always have a type,
Mhm.
or it's a certain kind of person they're attracted to. Maybe you just attracted to trash.
We said that before though. So
Hey,
okay.
You are
They keep
what
picking-
you-
Yeah, I say that all the time.
They keep picking these men, and they wondering why. That's because, like you said, Lord, they have a type.
And it's not just women that I see posting it. It's men
Man,
too.
yeah.
No,
Oh yeah,
my-
no, it goes for
Right.
both.
both ways.
Y'all like what
Here's
y'all
the
like, and then y'all don't like it. Why is that?
Here's the thing. I think a lot of time people are just you're climbing up a tree that you ain't supposed to be on in the first place. Now, sometimes you on the orange tree when you should be on the lemon tree, my brother.
The mango.
Yeah, you can't be climbing up a mango tree where you know good and well you're supposed to be on a pepper tree.
But I say, like, I don't understand how some women and men, if you go, like Lola said, you in this pool and you keep saying this pool is shitty, and it move to a
And every time you go back to the same pool to get another
I'm gonna tell you
fish.
what they be doing. They
Same
be
pool.
going from the 3 feet to the 5 feet, and they thought that was something different.
No,
It's
same
all
pool.
Oh, they
all the same pool.
they just went a little deeper. That's all.
Get out that
Same
pool
pool.
I think people
and go to
because they
another.
couldn't see it over there.
remember a
They ain't see no
whole
turds.
Remember when Hove say your hand ain't long enough to box with the God? They be reaching. Sometimes you can't go out of your reach for sometimes you gotta play in your as some people say your pay grade.
Yeah.
You know, you
I
can't
mean,
$1.50 N-word can't be up here trying to run with a $150 N-word. It just
Yeah.
don't work that way.
It's not
different
math.
levels to it.
Math ain't math.
And then you want to skip over the $150 and go to the $1,000 N-word like, and then you wonder why Kevin Samuels up here talking about.
But that's move
just
to a different pool, ladies and gentlemen. You in the 3 feet, 5 feet, go put on a
because
dig
because
around,
they're not picking substance,
and go in
Cherie.
the deep pool, the 13, 14, maybe down there. If you get down there, right? You put your
they-
mouth on and deep, and
They're
then
not
go
picking. They're
down there
not picking
and pull.
substance, Cherie. They're not
Pull it
picking
out.
What I'm about
substance.
to do.
Put it out.
I'm about to break out white devil's advocate for y'all, brothers. I got y'all.
Oh,
Sure you do. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
You know, maybe, just maybe, some of these women ain't trying to give the good brothers a chance. Ain't that right, brothers?
That's the truth. They want the bad guy, the guy that'll make their heart go.
Yeah.
They want the guy that when they kiss him, their leg go up in the back
They want
or whatever.
the-
No, that's not real.
Yeah. They
That
want
is
They want to be bent over in the back seat.
That's what they want. Yeah,
That lasts for a few weeks, few months, and then he's on to the next one.
Well,
tell you how delusional people
be
are.
specific, short man. If it's only that, it lasts for a short period of time, but you can have that.
You can have it, but they're picking long down whatever, and that's what they care about.
Hold on. Run that back.
That's all they care.
they want the long John Silver.
Long Donkey Kong.
Hey, that's all some of them care about. That's all some of them care about.
Cooper, short man. Who
No,
want that?
let's say, don't nobody want a Mini Cooper. Don't nobody want a no Mini
What is
Coopers.
called a Vienna sausage?
Yeah, no Vienna sausage.
They want a kill boxer running through there.
Yeah.
They want a tight end.
They want a hoagie roll running through there. They want a Philly hoagie roll running through there.
Oh my God.
Hey, but factual, family. Sometimes, like I was saying before, we picking out our league, and then sometimes we're overlooking good people because materialistically, a lot of times, I'm gonna speak from the woman point of view. The women out there, y'all are looking for the Chris Browns, Trey Songz, the big baller shot callers, being in Miami the other day. Every look you see a Lamborghini truck. Those stuff cost $250,000.
But everybody have one.
You think that N-word gonna be faithful to you after he driving around a $250,000 car?
But that's what she wants.
That's what the delusionals you think he is. Look, I was a groupie towards that car when they were driving. But like, come on, man.
Just move to a different.
Gotta be real with yourself.
Yes,
I agree with that. I think
can't wait till you get old to be real with yourself. You got to start being real with yourself at a responsible age.
Yeah.
You can't wait till
Because
45.
you can't wait till you burn out and
then decide, I'ma just settle. I'ma just settle down because I'm already like 50-something years old, and I can't get the. I'm just gonna no.
At that point, it's hard because if you've been living a lifestyle of being single, doing this, doing that, I don't think you just get to a point where you could just settle like that because you haven't been living that lifestyle, so it's gonna be hard.
Like you live in a lifestyle of
jumping around.
But no, let's put it like this: you live in a lifestyle of French fries, right? Just French fries, and in your mind, you want a man that has caviar.
Oh.
But you are French fries, French fries. You
Not
That
even
don't even
McDonald's.
go
And they
together.
ain't even good
That's
French
a
fries.
leak, boy.
French fries and caviar don't match.
They ain't
That
even
don't
good
go
French
together.
fries. They Harvey's French fries. They ain't even McDaniel's French fries. They Harvey's French fries. Or
They got the meats though, the hoagies.
scratch that. They Walmart French fries. The ones
They
that
got
got
the
the big
meats.
chunks in them. Yeah, they got the meats. Yeah, that's what they want. They want the meats.
That's all they
Like,
want is the meats.
you gotta think better. Like you cannot say a man have to have this and this and this and this, and you on like no,
You got nothing.
you have
Yeah,
nothing. You don't.
yeah.
You can't even help him get the caviar.
Fellas,
I bring myself to the table.
yeah,
That's what
fellas,
you
you
get.
do though, fellas. I be hearing fellas say some crazy stuff sometimes too. Some of y'all
Oh, yeah.
words out there.
Oh, it's plenty out there.
Too. You know,
Yeah.
you can't be working at Bob's Chop Shop.
And you want the hottest chick on the block.
Yeah, that don't
And he won the
work.
Instagram that had like 3.8 million followers.
Talk about she ain't even trying to give a brother a chance.
You're not in
A chance to do what?
you're not in the league, man. Step aside.
Hey, you
gotta know your place in life.
He ain't
man.
even in the minors, and he trying to go to major league. Come on, bro. You like in kindergarten right now. Stop it.
Yeah, exactly. Like no, y'all got some of these women, man. They have to be like y'all gotta realize certain things. Like certain things y'all can't get. Y'all not gonna get. You're not gonna get. You can say I want this and this, but you're not, because first of all, 100 years they run in a whole different circle.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
A whole different circle.
Yeah, you got the thousandaires, the hundredaires, the $500,000, then you got the millionaires.
Exactly.
If you break into that hundredaire circle, you sharing him.
Yeah.
You go in that $500,000. Well, you sharing the 1,000-year N-words too. I just want to let you know that.
Wait, first of all, sometimes you even do the $10
but some of them even said I've listened to some females.
They're willing to share.
Yeah, they're willing to share as long as they get the
As
life.
long as they get what they want, boy.
Yeah. But they ain't willing to share with the 100-year, with the 100-year, the 100-year N-word. Typically, only taking home about $8,000 a month, a little bit over $8,000 a month. So for after you done pay for your house, your cars, have a lavish lifestyle, that money kind of breaks down a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So when you go to the $500,000 status now, that's a different status.
That's a different,
whole different ball game.
And then when you go to the millionaire status now, she definitely can't. First of all, if you make it to the millionaire status, girl, relax. That's all I gotta tell you.
He said it with the most serious face.
Hey, stop up. Relax.
What they say? How they say? What they say? Needle in the haystack.
Because there ain't enough of them. And why you think that he just gonna because what? And you know what baffles me a lot of times is that people think that what's equivalent to what you're doing. I remember somebody told me that you're being in a presence. I was like, mother, what? Were you Jesus?
If
First of all, being in my
you know what happened a lot of times. You got guys, right, that flirts with every and anybody, that deal with every and anybody, but only take a certain amount of people serious. So a lot of times when you give your attention to certain people, they start feeling, that's how it works with everybody. They start feeling at a level that they shouldn't be, because they feel like, oh, I'm able to play in this field when really you're not.
Yeah.
That one person or that two person might give you that feel of you being in that field. I mean, I was having a conversation with somebody while I was in Florida, and he was explaining to me about the life of a rich person compared to a poor person. How a rich man perceives his woman compared to how a poor man perceives his woman. The millionaire dude, most of them look at their wives as a prize, as easily replaceable. If she get out of line, she out of here. It's like she's basically like a car to him. and you know it's messed up to say, but think about it. She's a prize to him that most men like the dude was saying, most men know that I'm only getting this car because I can afford to get it.
Mm-hmm.
If I wasn't in this pay bracket, I wouldn't be able to get her. So I'm only getting her because I can afford to get her. So whenever this car start giving me problem, and sorry to be referring to women as cars, but I'm just trying to do my scenario. Whenever this car start giving me problems, what do you do with your car when it start giving you problems and you got money?
Trade it. Just trade, get
You
rid of
get a
it.
new one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
That's interesting.
yeah,
Very interesting. Mm-hmm.
you know.
I mean,
and-
but that's
people don't
facts.
think of it like that because they're not into the like people that you know got money. You notice that they live a different lifestyle than most people.
Mm-hmm.
Even if some of them are very humble and they don't do certain things and they're not too extravagant, but you do realize when you go around them, you do realize that some things you cannot stop them from doing because that's just the life of a person that's privileged. That's just something that they get in the mix with, and they just go along with that. And when you looking at a person mindset from you not having what they have, you might judge him and be like, man, he's a chauvinist. But is he really a chauvinist if he knows that I'm only getting this young lady because I have millions? So I'm gonna replace her.
No, he's just playing the part. That's all.
I'm gonna replace her just like I replace everything else because I got millions.
But even look at it the other way. If he stopped getting his money, if he for any reason stopped getting what, is
he's
she
done.
gonna stay? Exactly. So it's the same thing
She's
on the
gonna be like
opposite end.
in the Instagram, I'm single and ready to mingle.
This is what she gonna do. She gonna be like,
Big
what? They took all your money back?
And when he called her, he's like, "Hey, you want to go out?" She's like, "Go where?
No.
Where we going?"
Oh, it'd be like doo doo doo. And I'm like, oh.
The heifer you call is no longer in service.
Or her girlfriend answering the phone.
Yeah.
She don't want to speak to you no more.
She's busy right now. Never been busy before, but now she's busy.
Yeah, you ain't good.
That leads to the conversation at hand. Does social media affect how modern day relationship work? A lot of the stuff that we see presented to us on social media. We see it presented to us as, you know, taking trips all over the world, asking the dude that you just met for $2,000 in rent money because you have a vagina.
Because you have a vagina.
Yeah.
Where they do that at? Where they do that at?
Bruh,
Listen,
bruh.
man, listen, they're all over. They're all over.
Hey, think of the stones you have to have. I mean, ovaries got to be like this big.
Hey, I don't even think that.
I'm gonna try it and I'm gonna let y'all know how it goes.
Please do. Please do.
So
I'm curious.
bring
I
back
want to know
the
somebody that's
report.
done it before. I don't know anybody that's done that before.
Give me like
Oh.
$2,000.
Hope you have tried on those.
If you get the money, remember lunch on you.
Don't forget the crew.
And you know we like McDonald's, okay?
Yeah,
Just send me some DoorDash. That's all.
it happens all over.
Yeah.
There's a lot of times you're talking to a young lady.
When you
All
meet
of
her,
a sudden she's asking you to.
her light's about to get turned off.
Yeah.
Once you start talking, they start talking about their bills, their problems.
Y'all talking about those scandals.
I've never, ever, ever.
I'm talking about the upper echelon ones now that'll tell you that, oh, all my bills paid, but I need you to do this for me. This is the only way that you can be in my vicinity by doing this. And they're out there.
Oh, it's a lot of them out there. Oh, there's a lot of them out
Men
there.
be doing it.
No
Yeah,
shortage.
of course.
So there's women that really be talking to y'all and say, my bill this, my bill that, my bill.
Yeah.
And it's a group of guys out there that'll pay it because they want
A
to
lot
be
of
next to
them
that.
are-
They want to be next to
I
that.
know it's
Yo.
prostitution. I don't care.
Yo, I remember being up here one time way back. A young lady came up here and said, these young dudes flipping money because she's seen a a mirage of a dude that's making some money right now and thinking that's permanent money. A dude that might be hustling and having a $5,000 and they go waste it or don't have a back burner to get it back later on. So to them, oh, that's having a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's not. It isn't.
It's not.
It's no substance behind it.
Yeah.
Because once he hit the wrong lick, the money done and he done too.
Yeah, exactly.
The tin swindler.
Hey,
I'm bad, Lola. Sorry.
hey,
Like
that's a rough one,
I've
man.
never been that side. Like if we start, I'm like, I have this, but I feel embarrassed talking.
It'd be like 3 hours after they start. They meet the guy 3 hours ago, and then they be like, "Oh yeah, cause my light's about to get cut off, and me and my
3 hours. That must be one of the good ones.
Hey, those chicks are green, man. I mean, you meet them, you talking to them like, yeah, you can't call me tomorrow because my phone's about to get cut off.
What? Oh, that's a good one, right? That's a good one.
Well,
if you got good conversation when you meet them,
Yeah,
they gonna say it because they want to talk to you.
exactly.
When your phone come back on, call me. Listen, I don't care what you see me with. I don't care what you see me have. What I just bought, I'm broke.
I don't have nothing.
So I don't care if you walk up on me with $1 million in my hands. I am broke. So don't
Always.
The only time that you're guaranteed to get something from me unless you my lady. Other than that, I'm broke.
Oh man,
that is good. I could never. I don't.
Shameless, man. They don't even
my mom
blink.
to be like, well, I have my lights is above.
Yeah, but I mean,
And then they tell dudes, like I see a girl talk about this broke dude can't even pay for my dinner.
So wait a minute, hold on.
Can you pay for your dinner?
Can you pay for his?
No, but my thing is, could she pay for herself?
No, wait. This is how
she
girl be asking the guy for something, and then he say no, but then
And she called him broke.
She said no.
Yeah.
So why you ask him for it then?
Exactly.
Like she was
so he's broke because he said no.
Yeah.
He's broke.
But some of these chicks, some of these ladies be having it though, and trying to squeeze you for whatever you have.
Yeah.
So they can hold on to theirs. That's another part of the game.
Ones that
Yeah.
ain't even gonna try and squeeze you. They straight up with you, letting you know for you to play, you have to pay.
If you want to be next to this, they're not even saying you're getting a piece. They say you will just be next to this. They're not even saying you're getting any. Just to be next to it.
You got to do this
in order to smell it.
Exactly. Just to be next to it in the vicinity, in the proximity, to maybe even a couple of little squeeze on, but that's it.
Just a little touch, little touch, little pat.
And that's when you know it's transactional. You get this, I get that.
It's all that.
Once you make a relationship transaction with me, I don't even hear what you say no more after that.
A lot of it today is that though. A lot of them today are transactional.
You already ruined everything. If you keep asking the same thing over and over again, I'm a predicate for if we're doing something, I don't mind, but don't pressure me into doing nothing, and don't keep bothering me about doing something, because at the end of the day, I believe in it's a fair trade policy. You ain't more than me, and I ain't more than you, so you ain't gonna.
Fair trade is when she walk past you in that bikini. That's fair trade.
Yeah. I don't care what you got.
I mean,
women are dime a dozen on the road, and I think a lot of people
for a little extra oxtail, I might put a little stuff for my husband.
That's it.
A little extra oxtail.
But that's what a lot of them think. That's how they think
from
though.
midline to front line. I had to do something strange.
A lot of them think flashing their 6 or their 10 in front of you gonna make you do something crazy. A lot of them think that though. Right?
I look at social media all the time, man. I realize that this is what it all comes down to. A young lady that's struggling, or a fellow, but of course I let the ladies talk about the fellas. We'll talk about the ladies. Young lady that's struggling to make payments and to do whatever she need to do. All of a sudden she takes a trip to Miami and go all over the place, spend all, act like she's on top of the world to make people on social media feel like her life is great. When it's like sometimes she's forgetting that I know you.
Got to go back home and
Yeah,
sleep.
I know you. And I know that the only reason you can do this is because you didn't pay all your bills.
Yeah.
Ouch,
this.
ouch, 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 ouch.
Listen,
That hurt, Sean.
there's no way I'm giving you my money when I see you living better than me, and I'm not even doing this. Don't ask me for nothing.
Not even only that. The audacity of you to ask me for my. I could see if you was asking for my money to feed you and your kids, but the audacity of you to ask me for my money for you to go party while you come back and still be suffering. I just don't understand that.
Priorities all in
You
the
see a lot. You see a lot of them. Be 4 or 5 of them. In the club. With bottles.
But
3, 4 bottles. And then next.
and
they call you broke because you ain't got no bottle. After
exactly.
Overtime the whole week, did all this type of stuff. Bought the bottle together and then in the club acting like they stunting on you, like no, you're
pretty
not.
much.
And sometimes expect that from younger females, 21, 22, but sometimes being one.
Oh no, they got a bunch of the ones that's
30s and
40s.
even in their 40s.
Don't leave them out.
Like,
They get comfort
Some
out there
man
too.
be in the club ball, pop a bottle, put the bottle on the watch, but your wife is in the military.
yeah.
Wow. She spent Uncle Sam money, huh?
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Acting like the C dudes that I know sleeping on couches, being in parties, acting like they are the shot callers.
Wanna be a baller, shot caller.
And then wait, they be in the club and they be on the Instagram and the Facebook. Ain't that how old people say it? The Instagram and the Facebook.
The tweets.
And the
girls fall in love with, or not love, but less with what they see on them pages. So then they get into that relationship, and then dang, he in a relationship because he.
You know what show I watched? Oh, it was a show just like that. Your story, like the guy was it 90 Day Fiance? Some one of those TLC shows, and the guy was acting. He had a Mercedes Benz, and no, not a Mercedes, but he was acting. He had like a nice watch, and he was portraying like he had money. And the girl was from Trinidad, and he came over, and he picked her up in the van. She like, but she real humble, like. Why did you do all of these things? You know what I'm saying? Like, why did you show off or show? Like, he trying to portray this and broke as a joke.
They trying to get the girls so they can be in that relationship so they can have somewhere to stay. That's what it is. They don't want to be homeless for the holidays.
That part.
That's crazy.
All weekend.
As long as he got the bottles, it don't. No, I'm just playing.
That part.
But that what bugs me
you
out.
Can't sleep on them bottles.
Hey man, you can sleep on that couch that he going back to when he finished drinking them bottles.
Or they got the chain that they got from in the
middle of the mall.
Yep, and
after saying all this stuff, no wonder these N-words don't like.
Like
they be asking you for money too, yo. Let me get it.
Like I know you, like how you
that nigga talking about me, talking about you and all your friends, not just you.
It wasn't just you.
Yeah,
I'm
personalize this, bro. Come on.
One apartment with 4 or 5 different guys in it, acting like they roommates. Like you 40-something-year-old, you still got a roommate.
They're all sleeping on the same couch. They rotate.
It's a sectional. That's why.
It's a sectional. Sectionals are the bomb, though. I gotta say, sectionals are the bomb.
Yeah, man.
But
Sherelle, big
everybody's
up yourself. Chelsea, big up yourself. Toya, big up yourself.
everybody's
Everybody
listening
back.
Everybody
on
big up on
social
yourself.
media and they try to imitate it. You know, they want to
Mhm.
imitate the Gucci mans and the wife, and then they have
Relationship goals.
relationship.
Ain't that what
Yeah,
they say?
but
Goals.
a lot.
That's the biggest fraud out there.
Yeah,
Relationship goals online. Biggest fraud out there.
a lot of times people are trying to imitate people that they have no business trying to imitate because it's just out of your
Because they
league.
got
You shouldn't be imitating nobody anyway.
Yeah.
Ooh, those two.
That's
those
another big
two.
one. Swiping and
try to
can't pay the
max
bill next
out.
month.
Hey,
The flea
what?
market
When you work hard, right? And you go out there and buy these stuff, and then you see a dude come in wearing the knockoff, and you know that it's a knockoff. But then everybody looking at you also like you wearing the knockoff now, so it kind of defeat the purpose of you wasting your money buying this crap now.
That's why certain things just won't put on.
Yeah, because
Just won't put on.
after you don't work hard, you like, I'm gonna kill them with this one, dog.
I'd rather wear something plain with no tag on it, no brand on it,
And
nothing.
then you out there and a buddy walk in and everybody in our class and you was in look these fools.
But it's crazy.
But
that-
people know that people know real stuff when they see it, man.
Nah, that's not true.
Not true,
It's hard though.
not
Hey, when you had a
true.
big party, no.
But
Everybody look good.
Yeah.
Everybody look good till they don't look good.
when you're in the dark,
Everybody look good.
go get some
But if
knockoff. When
if
go
you
get
see-
the best knockoff on the planet, you can't tell the
Hey,
difference.
when the lights come on, it look
listen,
different.
if you see a chain with extra links on it, it's fake because these people are not giving you anything for free.
Me and one of my homies went down to the Ave in New York one time, and we was comparing real stuff to fake. And the homie said to me, like, I'm about to stop buying this because I could buy
No,
this.
they
for
make
$20.
it so much
Yeah,
like
couldn't
they
get-
it's
yo,
like
it was
a
the
replica.
The
They got
point-
good now.
Dude was so. Hey, we thought about jumping him because he's like, I wonder if this dude switch our stuff out. 'Cause you can't tell the difference. That's
Nope.
how good this stuff
That's
was.
how good, because remember back in the days you was able to tell the
Yeah,
fake.
you couldn't tell the
Now
difference.
Yeah.
they got so good.
When he turned around and came back around, we was like, hey, let me hold on to both of them. Let me see what the crease is at. We looked through the hole to make sure. Yeah. I don't
But
trust him.
something always give it away. Like something like if you look, but it be so
No,
good
but
that
here's the thing. Some of these stuff are exact replicas of what you're buying out of the store because
Mhm.
some of them are being made in
They
China.
come from the same factory sometimes.
Yep, the same factory. They just
They got a tag on them. versus
put 'em
not the
different. Or it's a defect in some of them, and they send them
Exactly.
somewhere else. And instead of they doing them over, they just send them somewhere, and they end up in America, and they sell them on the street corner for a certain amount of price.
'Cause
And
I know I said this
different things
before. I remember I saw this shirt that this person had, and I was like, "Ooh, that looks so nice." And I'm looking on the website, and I'm like, "Where is this thing at?" Like I don't see.
yo,
They made it with their cricket.
Custom.
man, I see that all the time, yo.
Like
Yeah,
I be
you
so
ever see-
mad.
You ever see when broke N words get collaboration clothes?
Like, how you get that in that color?
Be like these fools come with Gucci and Nike collaboration. Be like N word. Rick Ross can't even get that. Oh, you got it.
Like the print, like how you get the print, the VL print, like this
Like,
big,
Bob
and I be
Marley,
like,
he's like Bob Marley collaborated with Gucci.
like I don't
Look
like.
good. Look good in the party though when it's dark.
Yeah,
Till the lights come on.
Y'all funny, man.
I can't-
hey
I
man, it be
can't.
happening, man.
see the
Like
lights
there's
up the
certain
fake.
Nike outfits that I see, and I be like, "Ooh, that look good," and I go on the. I be like,
One of a kind.
Well,
I'm like, they
everybody out there, please hit like, share in social media platforms, send it to a friend that you like.
Hey, a neon
I
Dior.
need to read
A neon Dior.
like, where is that? Like, where? Where is it?
Oh man.
Get that
Y'all
neon
make me cry tonight, man.
Acting thinking they pop smoke in there when they really just smoke.
Like I be
Oh,
looking like, where did they get
Man.
these prints? I'm like, they did it with cricket because I be looking on TikTok, And I'm seeing them get them prints, and they be. I said, "Oh, that's how they be doing it."
Yeah.
Social media has destroyed life in a whole. In my personal opinion, I feel like social media.
I agree.
I think it's horrible.
Yeah, I think
Keeping
so.
up with the Joneses is so popular. But I tell you what, it's better you stay in the areas that you don't know or that you don't know any better. Because when you move to places like down in the A in Miami, makes keeping up with the Joneses a lot more harder for you to walk in these places in your
really tough. It's different.
Your Gucci and your Neon DR. It doesn't work the same those places.
No, it don't. Somebody gonna call you out.
Them gold diggers already know what's going on right now.
They know exactly what's real.
They know more than you do.
Right.
Listen.
They done scoped you and ready for you before you even walk in the door. And you come in there with that Neon Dion or whatever you want to wear, Deion Sanders, whatever.
I remember like when I was in the military, and you know the females know more about your paycheck than you do as first coming in. You're like, yeah, I don't get paid till something. They're like, nope, you get paid on the 1st and the 15th. You know, like, yo,
they more exact than that. They know it's like 10 o'clock night before. More exact than that.
And they told you how much you made. They're like, you live on base? No.
Got that BAH.
Hey, you have dependents? You have dependents?
Yeah.
Yo, they quick with it, like, yo.
And it depends. Sometimes you might get deposit at 12 at midnight. That's when your check gets deposited.
Hey, what they call it again? They even know your tenor. How long you been in? You get them more for that.
So you been at
you E5 over 5 over 7?
You're E5.
Terrible.
You're like, okay, so you know.
They know.
They even know about hazard pay. They even know you get hazard pay. You on ship?
Yeah.
You on the ship?
Where you coming from? You ain't got no hazard pay. You was still in U.S. waters.
You're like, well, you was out at the that's free tax. That's you get.
Yeah.
You got an NEC? What's your reenlistment bonus like?
You get free tax. That's free tax. That's tax-free money. That's free money.
What's y'all opinion on that though, man? I feel like social media ruin relationships with not only the keeping up with the Joneses things, like people feeling like they have to have this perfect body, this perfect looks, the traveling lifestyle. Like I see people that creating all type of delusion for people. Before we even get into that, I feel like I like to share stuff with my friends. Like when when a ninja was gone, I was sending Cherie some pictures, showing her my coconut lifestyle. But I don't feel like everything should be shared with social media because half of the people I don't even know you ninjas.
Yeah, that's facts.
So why am I? What is there for me to make y'all be in awe about?
Some things is just
certain things is just to be because I learned that because I was one that I just like to post things, and I have a husband that's don't like certain things he'll post and certain things he won't like. He don't like all that all the time.
I started out thinking it was cool. It's so like I'm thinking like back in 2009, those times when stuff just came out.
When our MySpace days was
okay,
out there,
when Instagram first came out, it was okay because like I was traveling a lot for work, so I would be sharing food in whatever state I'm in or whatever. I'd be sharing like a dish, or if I'm having a special drink, maybe I'm hitting some whiskey and scotch, whatever, and I'm maybe I'm in the airport or something, depending on what airport I'm in. So I would share all that because I thought it was cool people to see, say, hey, maybe I would try the next time, whatever. But it seemed like I used to rent a lot of cars too, so I would tell them I would put the cards there like nice car, like it. Not mine. It's for the weekend. We don't front.
Well,
we don't front.
They be posting that like
exactly. So I was doing that because I was sharing. Yeah.
I was on social media the other day and I saw somebody. I don't know where they were. I forgot where they was going, but it was like Blue Sky, bruh.
Catch flights, not
so but it got bad though. it got worse though,
Are
you know.
you
So
flying JetBlue? I mean, what's the other cheap one?
Spirit.
Spirit for $45. Stop it.
Hey, they ain't cheap. I'll be looking, I'll be like, man, these is
I be
expensive.
wondering, like, I don't know where they get these flights from, because they be like, oh, I only pay like 50 some dollars. What?
Man, let me tell you,
I'll never be seeing them. I'll be looking though.
I be looking too.
I hope I find a $50-something.
Flying from Norfolk, y'all ain't gonna find it.
50 for your
Heck
bag.
no. Heck no.
And
Unless you have like 20-hour delays.
And I ain't about to drive all the way to DC or Richmond. That's inconvenient.
You flying out of here, you're not flying no $50 flight out of
I ain't
here.
about to do all of that.
Zero.
When I come home, I want my 30 to 15-minute ride to my house. I ain't
That's
gotta worry
it.
about
Exactly.
it. I ain't about to drive an hour and a half from Richmond and 3 hours.
Or going to New York to fly out.
Yeah, we're not
No.
stay at the crib.
Unless I'm doing something in certain area or we visiting somebody and we just took a couple of days to stop there and then we'll fly. That's different. But I'm not. No. I want to go and come back, get in my car and go home.
And a lot of times it don't even make sense because the money you're gonna spend in gas to go there back and forth to do all that, it don't make sense.
You're really paying for your convenience anyway.
Yeah.
A convenience for me to land at home.
Yeah.
Go home. I want to land at home.
10-minute Uber ride to the house.
Yeah, I get to the crib.
The only exception I see if you got a big family, you're like, all right, I got 5 or 6.
Words ain't going nowhere.
They gotta take turns.
Yeah, you ain't words ain't going nowhere.
You're not going. Just us. You're not.
I'm rich, not the kids. That's you tell me and your mama work, not you.
Yes. That was the Huxtables. We rich. You not rich.
Y'all don't work.
You still got
when you get your own family, y'all go on your own vacations. But for now, we out of here.
Bye.
Read this,
Social media definitely ruin perceptions and expectations for those who are easily influenced. Hence, why influencers are a thing. Yeah, because that's weird.
Easily.
Yeah, I mean, so
man,
I think
most
it's
are
interesting
easily.
to watch, but it's weird.
So before social media, right? It was the movies. People watch the movies. They see this nice, relationship in the movies. He's courting her. They're doing dates. Everything is all fun. And people like, oh, we want that, right? People used to want that, and that was okay and not bad. Social media is just turned that thing nuclear.
It's on a whole nother level now.
Y'all remember when Jungle Fever came out?
Yeah,
right. Yeah, white girl.
Is everybody running to get one?
Not me. I still stuck with my princess.
Oh my god!
Oh god!
I didn't think she was born when Jungle Fever came out. She wasn't even born yet.
Shut up.
Somebody's up there. Somebody's up there.
Shut up.
Somebody is up there.
Shut up.
But
somebody carrying feelings.
They're ruining it for the relationship because now everybody think that people be faking relationships.
Only the simple-minded ones that believe that's real.
Yeah.
And it I know of situations where this dude be beating this girl.
What?
And the social media pictures is so in love, the best thing that ever happened to me. And no, ma'am.
You say the best whooping you ever had.
That ain't it.
I know people like that too.
It's too fake. It's
not
real.
Bennett always cheating. Then they got mad. He's still cheating. They be fighting but the pictures, baby, be like
be kissing.
Happy family
in Dubai. Yeah. We going on the next vacation.
And they moron friends. They moron friends that know what be going on beyond.
Hyping it up.
Yeah, they liking and hyping them up, right?
Oh my god, I love you so much.
Okay, heifer, come let me cheat on you too then.
I hope it browns.
Since I
hope it browns.
Don't complain now.
In the relationships, one partner might be putting the pressure on the other partner. Oh, you don't post me. You don't say this about me. Girl,
calm down.
Honestly, I ain't posting my boo unless she she have to completely transform my thought, my way of thinking for me to be posting. Oh, you ain't getting no post. That don't mean I don't love you.
In that.
It
Yeah,
just mean you ain't getting no social media love from I.
She gonna get the real love, like
yeah. But
either you want the real love or you want the fake love.
I got homeboys that I thought that never happened. I see these fools up there posting love of my life, and I'm like, whoa. I'm like, she got her thing is lined with gold. I'm platinum. I'm like, what?
She said, break it down, put it down.
She got a sister, keep her away from me.
You don't want to try it.
Lola, we be one day see Wait,
you say anything that good, anything that good, you don't want it.
Lola, go on Facebook right now. You know, I will call him. Are you all right?
Check his temperature. Check his temperature. Hey, you need some help.
Blink twice if you need help.
Every time I mess with a dude, he go crazy. I don't want it.
Definitely don't want it.
That's a good sign.
If you got anything that's gonna make me crazy, you keep that
away.
side.
Stay away. Good sign to stay away.
And sometimes you just be saying that, but when I do see your baby daddy acting crazy, then I realize you might be telling the truth. I don't want it.
Nope.
But yeah, social media did ruin a lot of stuff because a lot of people follow what's on social media. They want to be like that person. Oh, if I post this picture, I can go viral and I can do this. And I hate it. I hate it.
That's how people think. Like likes. Today, that's how life is. Like people want to do everything so they can get noticed. People want everything. Everybody want a viral moment.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's a part of life now.
Yeah.
People, even with your relationships, people post everything about their relationships on social media. You know.
Oh Lord, damn.
The only way to keep a relationship safe is keep it offline.
You know when when you had a good night last night. Oh, Charlie put it on me last night. Why?
Why do we want to know that?
Yeah.
What? That's not my business.
I can't wait. It's the weekend. I can't wait for him. Oh, he gonna do me something. Like, wow.
Like I don't understand.
And then they be
all that.
I'm laughing because I just
but then they be like but then they be want people to stay out of their business.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly. Yeah.
Post all the business and then don't want nobody in it. I'm the one. It's me. I'm gonna be the one in it. And when y'all get in an argument, I'm reading everything. One of those.
And when you start talking in codes, I'm going back to that picture you post and tag them in to see if he talking back to you.
I'm gonna go back and forth like this.
Everybody, I'm gonna be on his auntie sister page, the one that you got in an argument with, to find out what the argument was about. That's me. I'm her.
Me too. I'm her too.
Hey, social media here to entertain, and I'm gonna be entertained.
Right.
Because first it was clown, you broke, you this, you ain't never that. And then they post a picture. Y'all know how I am, and my attitude is bad. And y'all know I'm crazy.
I don't need a man to ride for me. My boo.
I don't need all y'all in my comments telling me what to say or what to think. And
the one I love the most is if you don't like me complain about my N-word, don't be unfriend me.
No, because then I'm not gonna get the entertainment that I get all the time.
You're very good entertainment. You're entertainment.
Like when I'm bored and I look, I say, "Ooh,
you give me great stuff to talk about up here."
Right,
material.
Like you give me show ammo. Thank you.
Yes, like
I find it funny, man, that a lot of times that people really think that the world or their community needs to know what's going on in their relationship. I'm not saying that you should hide your spouse. Whatever fits your relationship boat.
Whatever floats your boat.
But I don't understand that just throwing them up there saying, that fraud behavior though. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's just.
I mean, some people love their girls and their husband. They want to show them off. They want to let the world know that. Hey,
I'd rather have a good relationship in the background than have a fraud in the front.
It's one thing, sometimes you share a picture, but when you sharing every single
thing,
it's like you're trying to pretend.
Like how they be telling women, leave something to the imagination.
Exactly. Hey, let us imagine that you guys are good.
Not only that, Lola. You know, are you gonna only put me up there when I'm cheating? What when I ain't cheating? Why I ain't up there then?
Why you want to put the bad stuff and not the good?
Yeah, none of the good. You
Like,
know,
I be doing good stuff. Like, why I be doing good stuff?
A little
Like,
bit.
I
Yeah.
don't get
Sometimes.
like some people post everything when they went down the street, they went around the corner, they ate this. Oh, I ate this. We went here. Oh no. Oh, he kissed me on my cheek. Oh, the thing. It makes me throw up.
Then you gotta snooze them.
Yes, I be like snooze for 30 days. But then sometimes I don't because they might get into a fight and I want to see it.
I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think that a relationship can get stronger after cheating?
What?
I mean,
I think a
it's
relationship
possible.
can get stronger
It's-
after cheating.
I think so.
It,
It's
it,
possible,
it
yeah.
depends. It depends on the
possible.
person.
I guess it depends. Oh, that's what I was about to say. It depends on the people.
Yeah.
I-
But
I-
for me,
Definitely
I
possible.
want
but
to
for
throw my
me,
answer out there real quick, and then y'all can go. In my relationship, it can't get no stronger. You cheat on me, that the relationship is finito.
Se acabó.
I mean, there's plenty of relationships out in the world that's thriving after that.
There's a couple of people that I know that cheated and their relationship got stronger.
I think it can, but like you say, for me,
Yeah, I'm not gonna find out it's gonna get stronger or not. So
Think they're all dirty cheaters and they should burn in hell.
I don't know any. I don't know.
I mean, because honestly though, if
I don't know that.
If everybody called it quit, if something like that happened, a lot of people wouldn't be together. If everybody called it quit,
That's true.
if everybody called, let's think about that. If everybody called it quits,
Stick through it, but I don't
A lot
think
of
that
people.
necessarily
Yeah,
means
it
it gets
does.
stronger. They just stay like that.
Yeah, a lot of people stay in relationship because they don't want the embarrassment.
Mhm.
At some
They don't
point,
want to start over.
you're like starting over is ain't worth your time. I don't care how old I am. I'm starting over.
How you get real close to the microphone?
I want them to hear me.
How long?
I want them to hear me.
How long? I don't care.
Come on, I mean, you know, I have this conversation.
what if you 99, man? You
Did you say 99? What are you starting over at 99?
but the key is though, you have to really love that person though to make it. You have to really love that person though. You can't just be like,
Elizabeth.
I kind of love him. I kind of
Go
like him.
ahead and kick the bucket. when you
Elizabeth.
cheat.
I'm 99. Like, what am I waiting on?
Man,
God,
Take me
I'm
now.
ready.
out of here.
I'm ready.
There you go.
I'm
That's it.
99. Can
Out.
you take me now? Can you take me now?
Out. That's it.
Whatever floats people boats.
Exactly.
But I don't see the relationship really being stronger. I think sometimes people do get past cheating because sometimes people do have the occasion where they might fall victim to their self, not to the next person, to their self. You know, you got guys are usually as faithful as their options.
Mm.
And I said this before up here. For most of the time, for a man, nothing. You have people be like, "Nah, man, once you a grown man, that ain't got nothing to do with a grown man. Once you don't want to lose your girl, you ain't gonna cheat on her. But when you have a fear that, hey, she about to bounce and I don't want her to go nowhere, you ain't gonna cheat on her.
That's true.
But if you don't care about that heifer, you be in and out. Pizza parlor.
It ain't not. Look,
Yeah.
you cheat. I'm starting over.
As Lola said, be hot and ready like Little Caesars.
Is that the $5 joint?
Plus taxes, $6 and something.
Oh,
Yeah. For real, man.
I get it all the time for my young one.
Hey.
I don't know. For me, I don't know how even even speaking of the cheater part, I don't know how that make us stronger. If I cheated on you, and I think it probably make you stronger I don't know if it make our relationship stronger. Cause you
I don't
don't-
know. I haven't. I don't know. I don't know that.
Man, that's a tough one, man. That's
Yeah.
a tough one to put an
See?
absolute on. It's a tough one.
Yeah.
I think it's a tough one.
You know,
I've seen people say that they got
I've seen
stronger.
people have.
I've seen both ways. Where it lasts, where it didn't last.
I
I've
never
seen,
seen that.
both
I
ways.
don't know these people.
What? Who is these people?
Who is these people?
Who is these GD
Oh,
people?
man.
Well, I need to see these motherfuckers.
I'm trying to see
Yeah.
them right quick.
My thing is sometimes I don't believe it. I
Yeah.
think that it's a front because the
You think
embarrassment,
so?
the lifestyle that people live and they don't want to move. Well, the people that I know,
I mean, I see
I'm
broke
just
people,
talking about
you know,
them,
that
the ones that I know.
yeah.
Not everybody in general, because like I don't know everybody's thing, but the ones that I know, I feel like somewhat it's fake. I don't feel like they got stronger. I feel like this lifestyle is great and I don't want to leave it. So
People don't realize you could rebuild it. You can rebuild a lifestyle if you got it. If you know
not when I work at Wally's World and I'm driving a
No.
2020 Mercedes truck. No.
Yeah, you probably should have been driving anyway if that's where you work at. Unless
that
you're
before.
the manager.
If hubby is paying for it and I'm driving it, she's not leaving. Usually.
That's true, because I've seen that before.
I mean,
I've seen
that
people
sounds like more convenient. That sounds like more
brand new
convenience, I guess.
Lexuses
That's
that
what I
work
heard.
out.
At least they
No,
work.
that one,
More.
I mean, there's a mix out there. There's a mix of
Yeah,
convenience.
and I could be wrong. I could
So
just
there's
judge
real-
you know how we
There's
do.
real convenience, and then there's something else. But yeah, so definitely a part.
There's
a lot
real
of
and fake.
exactly. So
I'm judgmental, so I could be out there
He's owning up to his truth. y'all.
judgmental.
He's like, I'm
Yeah.
that's the first. That's the way to get better, man. Is owning up to stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, I went to Alcohol
Hey,
Anonymous, even though I wasn't alcohol.
Listen, I live in my truth
You
every
know,
day.
you had to go with one of your military, but sometimes you had to make sure they show up. So you had to go in when they stand up and say, "I ain't really an alcoholic, but they told me I got to say that." Player, you are.
like everybody owns up because I know I'm a real
Yeah, guy.
nosy person. I'm nosy. I'm Inspector Gadget.
One time I raised my hand, but they wouldn't pick on me because I wanted to say that N-word is an alcoholic. I know this for a fact. He wakes up this morning drinking. It was 7:30
It's 12 o'clock somewhere in the world.
before he got here. We went to work. He mustered, went in the bathroom, drink again.
Oh yeah, no.
Then we came here in the car. He drank before.
Oh
he
yeah, no,
went in.
yeah.
Yeah, that's an alcoholic.
Man,
My
He got
old
some
job, I
problem. I don't know what it
remember
is, but he got a
people used to-
problem.
People used to be drinking, bringing drinks in their cups.
man, yo.
I said, you are alcoholic.
Listen, I can't. No, when I never mind.
Go ahead and take your time with this one, Lola.
Okay, it definitely opens the door for the significant other to believe you're accepting of them cheating. Some people may not have been mature enough to understand cheating comes with consequences.
Facts.
True that.
Ooh,
Facts.
they do.
Facts.
Mhm.
Consequences. Man, stone.
Facts.
Like
Facts.
I can't take it.
So,
can't
I
take
got a question for y'all. Speaking to somebody the other day, and one of my friends, one of his female friends, fortunately for me, she went to get backup from an older female friend, but the female friend came on my side because what I said was making sense and what they were saying was pure garbage. But this is how the conversation went. So I said that if I'm in a relationship and I cheat and you choose to stay, it's on you. But if you cheat, I'm leaving. So my friend said that was selfish, and the girl he was talking said it was selfish. So we brought the elder lady on the phone, came on, and I explained to the elder lady, it was like, it has nothing to do with selfish because we're both making options. We're both making
It's a personal choice.
what we're doing.
Yeah.
If you're okay with the person you're with cheating on you, I'm not. And because it's not even in the absence of me actually cheating, I'm just giving a scenario. So if you cheat on me, I'm leaving. if you're accepting of the person, that's what you're accepting.
Mm-hmm.
You're accepting that. Nobody is making you do that. I can't.
Right.
If I
It's a choice. You made that choice.
Yeah, that's your personal choice that you choose to stay in a relationship with an N-word that's cheating on you. My personal decision is I'm out of here.
Yeah, I don't think that's
selfish.
I don't think selfish is the right word. Like,
Yeah.
because you make your choice, I make my choice.
Exactly.
That's not selfish.
Did they mean? Were they saying like, because if you do it and she stay with you, but then she do it and you leave, that's not fair? Is that what they was trying to say?
Basically,
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, that's
that don't
on
make
its
sense.
face. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Not it don't make sense, but just because you do something don't mean I gotta do it too.
It's like the expectation that just because one
gave
person
you a
forgive the
pass,
other
you
person,
should
that
give
the other
me a
person should
pass.
reciprocate that, right?
Exactly.
That's that. You
Yeah.
can't expect that.
You know, it's what you want out of a relationship. I can't make you want what you want out of a relationship. I know what I want out of a relationship. I know what I'm accepting of and what I'm not accepting of. And you should too. And if you are accepting of your partner cheating on you, that's on you. What have to do with me?
Whatever floats your boat, boo.
Yeah, I'm not the one making that decision for you. You're the one making it.
Right.
We didn't come in this and I said, hey, sign here that you can't leave
Even
if
if
I
I
cheat
cheat.
on you. But if I see you cheating on me, I'm out of here. Nah, that's my personal decision of what I'm making.
Because like Sherelle Banks was saying, you know, one person may be mature enough to deal with it.
Exactly.
I mean, you have to think about that. Some people may be able to deal with it mentally. That's not an easy thing to deal with.
I mean,
you have to have
I'm
that
weak.
mental fortitude to be able to deal with something like that.
I'm weak in the knees. I'm weak in my knees.
Y'all, literally today, this man had to leave work to go. He said he had to go move his stuff because he caught his girlfriend cheating on his lunch break.
Oh my God! Wow, that's tough.
So
that's
he was
tough.
living with her?
I don't think it's her place that he was living in. They was living together.
Oh, lunch break. He went home and she was there. Oh my God! Yeah.
I guess he want to get out of there. I said, well, I can appreciate the fact that he made that choice versus choosing what I
exactly choosing violence. Yeah.
I was
Seriously.
gonna say was,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if you living in
However, sometimes you got to cool down first, though. You got to cool down first, because a rash decision right there on the spot.
Five
what?
babies?
they got 5 kids.
Oh,
Well,
that's
he better
tough
go
money.
get some DNAs.
That's tough money. She can't be trusted though. You got 5 and she ain't
At
coming
least
around.
one of them ain't
and
his.
in the house.
she in his house. She got 5. One of them or 2 of them may not be his.
Oh no, wait! It's all of them are not theirs together.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
All
so
right.
he have one that's from previous. They have 2 together,
2
and
together.
then she have 2.
In the house?
But in the house though, see,
Yeah, she don't love him.
she don't care. She don't care. She really don't care. Honestly, she really don't care. In the house, like no consideration.
That's
She really don't care. Yeah. If she was at a hotel, motel, holiday, or whatever, something.
Some people go.
That's what I said. I was like,
Well, you know something? It's kind of like the one that we talked about the other time, but except the guy reacted different.
He fix nothing in this condition.
Yeah.
Like, you can walking into your opening the door and you
Bruh.
and you hear
Jesus, please don't ever let it be me.
what
You
the
said
heck
you
is
grabbing a
going
lamp?
on?
You grabbing a lamp, Lola?
Hey,
A lamp.
I know women always say Jesus take the wheel. Jesus better take the blicky. That's what he
Hey, listen, passion to make you do crazy things, man.
Eh?
Passion to make you do crazy things, man.
I was like, dang. Well, I feel like he
It's the disrespect.
Jesus take the wheel. Nah, Jesus take the blicky. That's his mouth to get.
Jesus don't touch his wheel. Don't you touch his wheel. Don't you touch his wheel. I'm staring this one.
Jesus don't-
He said, hold up, Jesus. I
Oh,
got
don't you touch his wheel.
I'm driving this Tonka truck.
You ain't put the kid in the seat while you took about to hit the brake. Don't you touch his wheel. Don't you touch his wheel.
I don't need your help, Jesus.
No. I'll call you when I need you. Not right now.
Hey, they say you may not come when you want him, but you'll be right on.
Always
I
on
don't need
time.
you this time.
Not this time. This not the time.
I don't need you this time.
This ain't it.
Read this little.
Oh, That's perfectly fine. And those are the talks that need to be had during the beginning of the relationship. This way we have a clear understanding of how each other may respond to cheating. That's facts. People need to have open and honest conversations from the beginning, because when people be dating, they be trying to, say all this stuff to make it
Good
sound
stuff
good.
and pretty stuff.
Exactly.
You gotta be honest.
Real about it all.
You'd be like, would you ever cheat on me? I don't know. I ain't Jesus.
Because sometimes cheating is opportunity, right? I mean, it's not like people plan to go out and do that.
I ain't him.
Yeah.
Do I look like Jesus?
Yes, but I ain't him.
Yeah, I mean, if somebody asks you to predict, you can't predict what's going to happen, next week, next month, next
but
year.
To be honest, nobody
that's
ever
the
knows.
Conversation go left because she be like, I cannot believe
you it's taking the real.
Because she wants you to say absolutely not, never, ever.
Hey,
and that's not the truth.
That's what a smart brother gonna say.
But that's not the truth, though.
Because we know our women, and the exaggeration and the whole bunch of nonsense about to happen. So when she asks,
girl, when she asks you that and you say, I don't know, she gonna be like, he was cheating on me already. Yeah. I can't believe it.
So, like I was watching.
I asked him, ain't told me.
Unless you say, heck no, babe, not in a lifetime, never, ever, ever.
That's what you got to tell her. I would never, ever, 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 ever.
Not with your face like that, though.
Ever, 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 ever.
Yeah.
I mean, like, not with that face. I don't believe you.
You're giving her. I might do it vibe.
I don't believe myself. I mean, But the thing is, the truth is, for me to say, I would never try to purposely hurt you. The truth is that
that's a good.
That's all you could do.
I want to be with you for the rest of my life, and understanding that me cheating might stop that.
Jeopardize that.
I'm not going to try to do that.
Yeah.
But I can't make no promises to you that I can't do something that I don't know if I can.
Baby, I promise.
I ain't gonna promise you nothing. I might promise you an all-nighter and don't happen.
Going 60
seconds.
I
can never always hold up to what.
Look at Lola face.
It ain't Freaky Fridays, Lola. Relax. Read this.
I'm with Lola. Don't let it be me, because he about to get this work. You heard me.
People are choosing violence. People are choosing violence.
I'm an advocate for no violence. I'm on my Martin Luther King. Man, smack you. Listen, people. You got 4 cheeks. You got this one.
Turn the other one. Turn 2 or trim if you have to.
2 on your booty.
Turn 2 or 3 if you have to.
You got 4 cheeks.
But after you turn the last one, then you got to go in.
I promise to do not the things my daddy should.
No, did he say he doing what?
Just walk away from trouble if I can.
Oh, okay. He doing the opposite of telling the truth.
Yeah,
that's
what I was trying to. I'm like, what?
I'm talking about the 4 cheeks. Look,
he's embellishing, guys. He's embellishing.
Why Chris Rock ain't did nothing, because he had 3 more to go.
Yep. Okay.
You don't do that. Dave Chappelle did.
Where's the cricket?
Oh man, I really don't know.
Exactly that.
Exactly that.
I tried.
Exactly that.
Yeah, man. I would like to believe that if I walk in on a situation like that, I would be man enough to just let it play out, kick them out, and keep moving on. But they do have crime of passion for a reason.
I ain't man enough for that.
I must admit to you guys, I ain't man enough for it either. I don't think. It's short. What's going on? Yeah.
I don't think I will be able to
bruh.
Because I can lose my life too.
So
true that.
You know what I'm saying? But I know for a fact that you gonna get hurt.
The switch gonna flip, And I don't know what to tell you after that.
Somebody gonna get it, huh?
Listen, life is short. And I guess if you can work your relationship out, work it out. If you can't, move on and find somebody else that's gonna love you, that you can
Pretty
love,
much.
you can enjoy. Don't
Pretty
let
much.
it keep you in a situation that wastes your time, waste your opportunities to be great with someone else. Because there's a lot of times out there you might can reflect back and be like, oh man,
What the
time I waste here, this person over here wanted to be great with me.
Oh, Jesus.
You now.
Preach,
So
preach,
Hey,
my brother.
you can't sit around and wait on
call Jesus.
whatever you want to call it.
Jesus.
Now you can come on in, Jesus. Come on in now.
Right. This is the part we need
This
to
is
know.
why we come in, Jesus.
Let him move through y'all. Let him move.
Come on,
through
Jesus.
us.
Come on in.
You
Come
feel
on, Jesus.
Feel the power.
it?
Let it be. Let it be.
Woo.
Yes.
Ah.
Mm.
Hey.
Yo, yo. Hey man, y'all gonna have Christian viewers be like, bro, what's wrong with you?
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
look.
sorry.
Man,
We
bro.
sorry. I'm sorry. It was
Joke, G.
Yeah,
Jesus.
sorry.
Jesus.
Ain't nobody
We
running
all-
up. Ain't nobody running up on the path. Snapping nobody.
Period.
We all love Jesus.
Exactly. And we all been around our grandmothers, mama,
Exactly.
everybody.
We all grew up
been
in the
around
church.
We all
Exactly.
love Jesus. It's just a joke.
We all been there. We grew up in
Jesus
church,
Jesus
vacation Bible school, everything else. We've been there.
Sitting through church all day.
Jesus got a self humor because his name is Jesus and Jesus.
Exactly.
What's that saying? F them if they can't take a joke.
Yeah,
That
so
right
I wonder if social media the effects that social media have on the brain. I wonder if years from now, if they'll do studies to maybe show that social media is much more dangerous than we think it is. Because I really think social media is a dangerous platform. I really feel like it hands everything about a person that what you would say that it's kind of like money. It gives you the fame without having it sometimes. You get a couple of followers, 10,000 likes, and that turns into social media credit to you. That's that's social media income for you. You got 10,000 likes and people, a couple thousand comments. So it makes you feel great about yourself.
And it
in fact,
changes, it
change
changes
your whole-
people.
What's
Yeah.
that fake? What's that fake it till you make it? I guess.
Yes.
It
Yep.
changes people. Because when you get 10,000 followers, some people be thinking they is I am the cream of the crop. I have caviar now.
I mean, it's
Okay.
I mean,
I'm a pop bottles.
It's a big mental health thing to it, social media. I mean, a lot of people are stressed out, depressed just from being on it all day, watching stuff they're looking at. Even the ones that with the filters that change the looks of the girls doing change their looks or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, teenagers are, being affected by probably early, late teens, early, mid-20s, whatever. I mean, people are having mental health issues. Older people that are getting a rabbit hole, they just all day long, hours at a time. I mean, it's dangerous. I mean, it started out good because it was information sharing and keeping in touch with your family members. But now it's just like something poisonous and totally just like sewage most of the time now.
Wait. Most of it because
that's why I said most of it.
when I tell you I be crying laughing at TikTok, people in the world are hilarious.
Yes, they are.
But you're not like going crazy and hooked and depressed and stressed out.
No.
Yeah,
I
man.
love TikTok because of the people.
Yeah, so you're the exception. You guys are the exception.
I
Right.
found like how they have Black TikTok and this TikTok. Like I found Toe TikTok. Okay. When
Fetish City.
Yes, I went down that rabbit hole and I was in it. When I tell you,
And it's rough though, right?
And I'm like, there's men that fantasize about toes. I was like, Papa, you always say I got pretty toes. I can put my toes On
Yeah,
there,
sell some feet pics.
sell some people. What?
And probably make a
And I
make a
still got
killing.
all
And
my
probably
nails,
make a
and I
killing.
still got all
Oh.
my nails on my toes, even my pinky toe.
Yeah.
I'll be up there like.
But it's toes a gateway though.
Gateway to what?
I don't know.
It's just toes, and it was look.
Is it
It
a
was
gateway to fingers?
Fingers, then elbows, then knees,
No, but
then
them
cheeks,
toes-
then cheeks.
Bone and my leg bone connected to my
Hey,
wrap the cheeks.
I mean cheeks.
It was
Hey, cheeks go eventually.
toes.
Elbow.
People-
Cheeks
It
cheeks
was
don't
this
clap
girl
themselves.
on live, and she was putting on. I think I told you guys before about this. She was throwing on ketchup. Some guy was like,
Oh gosh.
put the mustard on it. Put the mustard on it, and she was like,
So he want to lick toes. Is that what it
yeah,
is?
yeah.
He want to lick toes. Okay.
She
So
was
he got
like,
something
the
else going
other
on.
one was like, clean up, put strawberry on it.
Oh,
And then she started playing this song. What's that? Strawberries on top of me. And she was putting the strawberry. I said,
Hey, you know
I
something?
could
You know
not
something?
believe.
As long as no toes are harmed making the videos.
Are we sure? Do we need to check that?
Like
Are we sure about those toes?
We don't know. We hope not.
I cannot believe. And then this girl, when she go exercise, she put her socks on, and then she takes the socks off and put in a plastic bag, like a little Ziploc
She
bag.
mailed
And
them off?
mails it out. Yeah,
Oh,
they pay her
wow.
for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey.
I said, I'm gonna get into the toe business.
But you know, we're laughing though. But as long as nobody's getting harmed, you
No.
grown people.
Yeah, you like what you
Grown
like.
people do what they want to do. You like what you
Yeah,
like. You know,
I was-
man, let them live, man. Let them live. Worse stuff out there.
Hey, people
Worst stuff
fetish
out there.
different people. I
Exactly.
realize that different people have different holds over you when it comes to you being intimate with them. So you have people that sometimes you enjoy kissing, some people you don't never want to kiss you. You got people that you enjoy being in their presence, and then you got people that you like, man.
If you don't get on first,
Yeah, everybody have their likes, man. You know, people
everybody
should,
is
judge it.
different.
Let them live.
It's
Let them
different.
live.
It's a lot of people. It's like and then I went to the dominatrix hole.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, you ever watch
I'm like,
so Billions, right? The guy on there, district attorney on there, that was his thing, right? Him and his wife.
Mm.
He liked to get, chained up, punished, all kind of stuff.
I said, well,
Yeah, we're not doing
I
any
mean,
of
in
that.
these holes.
Yeah,
I'm like,
They like the S&M. They like the
you take a
S&M.
hard pass on that, pun intended.
They like the S&M.
Or-
and then I went into another one that was disgusting to me. I'll tell y'all after.
You want BDSM, huh?
I'm gonna take a hard pass on that. Yeah, I mean, to each his own. Like I said, enjoy life to the fullest of your ability with
Definitely,
your
for
partner,
real.
whatever it is that y'all
As long
enjoy.
as you're not hurting anybody else and you're living your life,
Exactly.
just
It's
live.
not harming nobody.
Don't harm anyone.
Live your life.
Yeah.
Ain't
If
put
you
no
want-
chains
if you
on
want-
it.
Stay away from the
If you want
kids. Stay
Caramel
away
on
from the
toes,
children.
put caramel on the toes.
Yep. Get
That's
all the
it.
toes you want in your life.
Yes, all the toes.
All you gotta talk to about it is Jesus. Nobody else gonna care. Talk to Jesus about it.
Hey, do y'all feel black men are romantic enough?
I think
Of
so.
course.
Black men know how to be romantic? Because I've seen a lot of stuff on social media where women,
Man.
black men don't know how to be.
Yeah, that's crap.
I
That's crap. I don't believe. I mean,
want to know.
it's the
I
ones
always
again that they're
ask,
picking.
where are y'all picking these
Where
men
these fucking-
from?
Exactly.
Where?
The clearance
Because I
aisle.
don't understand. Like,
They was on
Yeah.
clearance. They was on clearance. That's why.
They got me for $4.99,
2 for 10.
I don't. Okay.
$7.50.
I have never not met a black man that haven't like taken me out or
They don't know how to treat a lady.
something nice, and maybe I'm one of the lucky ones, and I've been but I don't.
Pulling a Lola right now.
Go ahead. What you got to say?
I just want to say that I do understand why women say that sometimes, but let me explain what's happening. We don't like you.
God.
We actually romantic to the ones that we like.
That's
Ooh-wee.
I'm just telling you the truth. We'll go out with you. We'll even clap them cheeks.
If you ain't never bought your Vicky,
But we really don't like you.
Mm.
But we're super romantic to the people that we like.
So you're saying that men basically are romantic to the person that they like.
Yes. The girl
And
that we
then
like.
the other one, they're gonna have to buy their own popcorn and all that stuff. Their own
You
soul.
don't have
gotta come with half.
Gotta come up with half.
Gotta come with half. Sure. Hey, we going to the movies. Make sure you have your half for the popcorn. Hey, who was that? Was that you, Lola? Who was that?
Absolutely not.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I stand corrected. But yeah.
it's absolutely
Yeah.
not.
Not.
Oh, look
'Cause
at
I
that.
ain't
Go
never-
Look at that.
I got
Look
tears in
at
my
that.
eyes. Man, y'all think too much.
Shortman, I cannot. Wait, Lola said absolutely not.
Round of applause for Jamaican men.
Oh man. Hey,
Y'all look
I know where I pulled that one from, but it came to. I was like, wait a minute.
Mm-mm.
And then I remembered.
Wrong lady.
Then I
I was
remembered.
thinking it the whole time, but I know who said it.
And then I remembered.
Like I guess
Oh,
like have you
wow.
ever had a bad like experience or
No,
But, I mean, it's true.
I-
Think about it.
I'm
Oh, that's
No.
crazy.
like
I
I've
don't like
never.
Is I've done that to women before. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't like it.
what you did to women before?
What's unromantic?
Oh,
Mm.
okay. I mean, I don't think everybody I don't know, but what I'm saying is you ain't asked nobody on no date and then
No.
say
I ain't even trying to go on a date with you if I don't like you.
right. I mean, I get it. 'Cause of course, in every situation, everybody is not trying to be like pursuing a relationship.
Facts.
Exactly right. Yeah.
Just
Oh, I
maybe,
get that.
just going out to eat conversation or what
And they may misconstrue that for not being romantic,
If
right?
you ask me, if you ask me to go somewhere,
Tell him
you're
again.
supposed to take me.
Tell him again. Ooh, say it again, Lord. Say it again.
Let me do what
She said that with conviction,
I
right?
don't got my
You.
nails,
Yeah.
so it don't
If
sound the
you ask me to go somewhere, you should take me.
That hit different, don't it? That hit different.
Now, if I ask you to go somewhere, I'm gonna take you.
Oh man.
facts.
But I think,
Mhm.
sometimes it's a hard truth and it's a hard pill to swallow. But I'm just
Yeah.
telling you the truth, ladies. It happens all the time.
But that's weird. Like,
It
well,
is.
to me,
Again,
it's
who are they
weird
picking?
go-
Again.
Let
to
me
go
tell
on a
y'all
date
the
with somebody, like
guys,
even if you just
ain't
meeting
ish.
them, huh?
Some of us aren't ish.
Well, okay.
Different sex.
Like, why would you ask somebody to go on a date and be like, "But we gonna split it"?
I don't like you.
That's
Definitely
weird.
don't like you. It sounds like
I don't like
they definitely don't like
I've
you.
never heard of this before.
I mean, I've never done that
I
before.
mean,
It's all broke.
I've heard it, but I've never experienced.
I've heard,
it.
I've
I'm
never
telling
experienced
you.
myself. I've never experienced like, oh, like, can I take you out on a date or whatever? And then, but you're paying. Like, I've never experienced that before.
I
That's
ain't heard it
weird.
like one time. But
I will offer like, okay, I might say like, if we go to movies, like you get the tickets, I'll get the popcorn or something. You know, like something like that.
you know what?
But
That happened to me all the time that I still end up paying for everything. Because I already know it's a ploy. But I'll play
No,
along.
I mean it. I really do mean it. I will
it.
do it.
I do mean it. I've done that before.
If they really mean it, why you ain't pressure me? Why don't it took me one or two
I'm not gonna fight you about
I
it.
ain't gonna fight you.
Fight me, damn it. Fight me.
I ain't gonna fight you if you keep like, nah, I got it. I'm like, all right, boy, you got it.
Oh, you got a couple times to say, go ahead, don't do it.
Got it.
you know.
You got it.
I'm there saying, I'm gonna take care of everything. You're like, oh, you're so sweet.
Hey,
Like-
so you want her to say no? I want to pay half. Nah, she's
Hey, look,
still
you already know she ain't gonna say that. But at least make me feel like you want to do it.
Let me just fight you a little bit. Just fight
Yeah,
you a
just
little
make
bit.
me feel like you want to do it. Chase.
You know what I always say? If you can't pay, don't offer.
Yeah,
That's what I
that's
say.
true.
If you
That's
can't pay,
true,
don't offer.
too.
I mean, yeah, I don't mind paying sometimes. I can do that. But if I try to pay and you pop my hand, I'm gonna just put my hand down.
Yeah,
I'll take it one
I'll
time.
be like, oh,
But it's simple because if you know, I talking to my own boy the other day, and I realized his wife takes him on dates and she pays for stuff. They both pay for stuff anyway, but his wife likes to make him feel like he's not the only person making an attempt to make everything.
Right.
right.
You know, like Christmas, she go out of her way and get big expensive stuff, and he
Mhm.
like, man, bro, just bought me a $9,000 TV, bro. I'm like, that's the TV we was talking about. You got it before me. Instead, I'm being happy for the homie. You got it before me. I mean, good
A little
dog.
bit of salt on it. Huh? A little bit of salt on it.
Yeah.
Little sword. That's the one, man.
What did I get? Socks.
Ones that match hers.
Christmas
Hey,
pajamas.
look, no, she didn't even get the pajamas, just socks.
Ah.
What did you
But
get?
I think that like typically, you know, the guys who always do like when you do something for them, it could be like the smallest thing. They be feeling like
$1 million bucks.
they on top of the world, like
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
That's true.
And I like that.
Heck, a
I
cup
like
of coffee
that
will do
too.
it.
I like when I buy stuff for my husband. He get excited. He be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
you got me this." I was like, "I did, boo. I did."
Right.
Listen, I have the best poker face when people buy me horrible gifts, especially girls that I'm dealing with. They be thinking they bought me the best gifts. Let it be crap. But I be so good. They be like, I know I did good. You didn't, but I'm gonna make you feel like you did.
Now
I'm
you
not
gave
good
now
at
you
that.
gave the game away. Now they looking for you now.
I'm not good at
See,
that.
I'm not good
Back
at
then, not now.
Back then.
That right there, I be like, oh,
Nah, hey, you be thinking that, wow, I didn't even think that even gonna be like that. I did that, girl. You didn't. You know, I wanted to be an actor.
they be like, oh, I did that.
I wanted to be an actor. You know, so
You want
Like
to be a
I did that.
thespian.
My boo was so happy. I bought him this thing. He was like, "Oh my
girl,
god!"
you went crazy, girl. He did.
Look,
Yeah.
and then it be something and you don't never wear it.
You ain't never see it again.
This is how you hold your head down.
Yeah, you're like, are you gonna wear that shirt I got you?
Where
I wore it.
no,
I wore it already.
We got a big event to go to. I want you to
The
put that on this
lighting.
time.
in the
Well-
building is gonna clash with
But
it.
what happened was, my cousin Ruford, when he came the other day, he
The dry cleaners lost it.
took it with him. You know, I wanted to give him my best material to wear. Right? You know, it's family. I love him.
Not Rufus.
Not Rufus. I be looking at like
Dog ate it. We don't got no dog.
The dog from down the street.
Yeah.
he came into the house. I had the door
my
open, he
closet.
ran in.
Somebody broke in the house and just stole the shirt you got me. Nothing
No,
else.
I'm not good at that. I can be. I'm nice about it, but I be like, who picked
I'm
this?
good because I never want you know because a lot of times people have a hard decision on what to get you and they put a lot of thought into it and who be it for me to make you feel like crap for
I
acting.
think it's a thought that counts, though.
Yeah.
That they thought about you enough
Going
to
out
get
there
something.
make me-
Yeah.
Try and make me feel special
Yeah.
and
Right.
me you know like a dirt bag. I'm just like
Yeah.
you
It's
know.
a thought that counts,
Oh,
man. But
you know,
some people are ruder. Some people are rude. They'll tell you that they don't like it. Some people are
I'm
rude.
not rude, but I
Some people
will.
are
Son
tell
gave
you
me a
about it.
rock one time and I act like it was the greatest Father's Day gift ever.
Oh, but that's kids. That's
Yeah,
different.
but I'm just saying that that's just you know my
Know me. Know
my
what I really like.
thespianism- My thespianism is on point.
But
Yeah,
no, what if they went out? What if they
yeah.
went out on the ledge, or they just want to try something different?
Like my kids when they were younger, it used to drive. I used to be like, oh, I used to get sad, but they used to always. Y'all remember the little yellow little flowers that be in the grass?
Yeah,
They'll
definitely.
be Yeah, they grabbing, they
Oh, that the sunflower ones.
the little yellow fire. They come on, and I'm like, put it on your head, and I'm like,
Y'all know why I said daffodils? I used to get a beating in school. Remember that poem? I still remember that poem till today. Give me a minute, guys. Y'all go ahead.
I just like I won't be like, oh, this ugly or nothing like that, but I'll be like, well, I don't know. I say it nicely though, but I don't want to accept a gift that I don't like because I'm not gonna do nothing with it.
Yeah, I mean, but I think you at least owe it to the person just to say thank you and
Of
be
course,
appreciative and just
I am appreciative of the thought, but in some cases, I'd be like, you know better.
You can regift it. Not that you know better.
You know daggone well.
When I get a package from Fashion Nova, I be like,
now you know I don't wear Wally World t-shirts like that.
No, those I do. I
wear Hanes. I get them from
you seen on TikTok how they doing the shirts? I did me one.
Whenever I'm going out of town, I go pick me up 2 bags of Wally's World Hanes or
Fruit of the Loom.
Yeah, whichever one of them I get my hands on first, and I put them in my bag, and I wear them when I'm because it's just easier for me to maneuver around like that. But like I was saying about the daffodil poem, I still remember Williams Wordsworth is the guy that wrote that poem. Like I still remember the poem. I used to literally get a beating to remember that poem. I wish that I could put these people on child abuse charges.
Wow.
No, I'm not even going to revisit the past. I'm not.
Baby,
let it go. Let it go.
To you.
Let it go.
You need to make a post of you doing that poem.
I should. In fact, I might do a video of me saying "The Daffodil" by Williams Wordsworth. I wander lonely as a cloud that floats and high up.
Yes, please do it.
Please do. I'll die.
Yeah, man. I guess I should do it. Put it up as a short.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, man. I feel in relationships on social media or not on social media, I think the idea is to have the perfect relationship, or the idea is not to really have the perfect relationship, but to make everybody think your relationship is perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And relationship people are not perfect. Relationships
not at all.
If you've seen
work.
One, lying if you've seen one.
Yeah.
Yes. If they tell you they're perfect,
lying.
they don't. What you know how they be like? We don't never argue.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's the worst. That's the worst lie ever.
I know some of my friends that have the best relationships. When they argue, and these fools, especially one of them, one of the couples, they so ignorant they'll go weeks without talking, and they still do their normal routine thing by eating dinner. But they'll talk to the kids, tell the kids to say stuff.
They're going too far.
They're going too far.
I think that is the most hilarious.
They're going too far.
We go to the house
and too committed.
And then she be like, "Can't tell your friend that dinner is gonna be ready in a few." Be right here.
They too committed to the argument, man.
I love it.
I was participating. I was like, she said.
I do.
Me too. I be exaggerating.
Oh, yeah, we ain't talking right now. I say, all right. She right here.
I'm like, she said.
I want to play.
Me too. I be like, she said she's not talking to you, but can you pass her? Can you give me the thing so I can give it to her?
I remember one time he said they was going so long without talking that they bumped into each other in the room and just bust out laughing at each other because they were trying to see who gonna be the first one to say something.
Who gonna break?
She's like, all right, man. All right. You won. They gonna talk. All right.
They too committed, boy.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Who gonna break?
It's fun. And these are people that got great relationships. They give good sound advice. They have a great family. They raise their kids together. The kids can't play any game with them. Kids go to mommy for something, and you don't check with daddy. What your daddy say? I ain't asked him yet. Go ask him.
That's my baby. She be mad. She be
mad. it'd be funny with them, man. So sometimes when some of my friends like that, I aspire to have relationships like that because I know relationships aren't perfect, but I know that if a relationship was to be perfect, it's theirs, and I would love for my relationship to be like that. Where you can joke around with your spouse, you can have jokes, or your spouse can crack you up. You can say certain things to your spouse, and they don't take it personal. They're not thinking that you're just trying to embarrass them or make them silly. Now, I've been outside, come outside and pimp slap him. She like, you know what's gonna happen tonight, right? And he like, that's nasty.
But that's a good relationship when you can make jokes and stuff like that, and make fun of each other. Because my husband is king jokes, so. But it's supposed to be that way. You're not supposed to be like, oh, you hurt my feelings.
That might be inappropriate sometimes.
Mines do too. And that's what is a relationship
Stuff
is.
that I can't say on social media.
Right.
Stuff that I can't put online.
Exactly.
For your eyes and your ears only.
Exactly. I be doing all kind of crazy stuff. Be like, take it back to my dancehall queen days.
Break it down for the player.
Take it back to my dancehall queen days. Like, remember I used to do this?
Britt, big up yourself. Britt, what's going on with you?
Man.
And they be like, now you old.
Your time is up.
Yeah, he be trying to play me. I'm like, don't play me because I still got it.
Dirty One. Does he ever play the DJ? And y'all be
Yes.
Dirty One.
Yes.
Dirty One.
Yes. And he be like, Dirty One, my girl, Dirty One. I'm like, don't play me.
Head don't move that fast no more. I'd be like,
It move, but it don't move that fast because I get dizzy.
head don't move that fast no more, right?
Equilibrium be off a little bit.
You go around a few times. Hold on, I gotta sit down. Hold on, I gotta sit down.
Yes, I got to sit down.
I'm about to be maestro. Let me go out on the dance floor. Jump up on me. And it leads into what next. But the first time I saw her did that, I to my homeboy, I was like, what the? She smacked this dude? And she walking in, she's like, you know what's about to happen tonight, right? And I'm like, I have no clue what's going on here. He's like, you about to slap something back. And he like, I know. I'm like, ew, what the fuck? Why do I need to know this?
But that's a good relationship when you can have fun that way.
It's in the real world, based on real life.
Real life
Right.
stuff.
Based on real life.
Exactly.
They fight just like anybody else. They got disagreements, but
You
they
say the
fight.
wrong thing could be a bad argument. You say the wrong thing.
Exactly. Say the wrong thing. She be telling him she gonna pour gasoline all over that Bentley he got out there in the front yard. And he be like,
Your eyes get big like,
yeah, he be like, hey, you better not. He's like, you do it. I'm like, she seemed like she crazy.
Be waiting to accept.
Yeah.
the insurance won't cover that.
She be telling him she gonna burn the house down. I be like, not when I'm in it.
Wait till I
I'm
leave.
like, wait till when I leave.
She got a little left eye in her, huh?
Yeah. I'm like,
Wait till when I leave. I don't
don't
want
get
to be a
left eye.
witness
oh,
to
it's
nothing.
crazy. I mean, he said this to me a long time ago. We've been friends for years. He told me that, if he did something, he can forgive almost anything. He can forgive almost anything except for cheat. So if he went out there and he did something and she burned the house down or smashed up the car or destroy everything, he taking the fault. That's my fault. It's not hers.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to be like, please,
Wet.
your mind.
What?
Now when I got older, I'm like,
You understand?
yeah, I'm like, jeez, why I gotta understand this?
When you get older, things change.
Yeah, it does, man. You learn, you get more patience. Patience is a virtue. You learn a lot
But
of
it's
stuff.
crazy
man,
because people that got older, I know some of us have seen people have got older and they still doing the same thing in the same mindset in the same, and I'll be like, yo, you
Stuck in the
almost
Twilight Zone.
They still healing.
yes.
They still healing.
It's time to go, man, because you don't play too much. God.
Thank you for everybody for watching.
You muted, OG.
Thank y'all. God bless you. Good night. Hey, we need to leave this place. Can we get out quick?
I'm not good.
We get out quickly.
Next week, the show we're back from our little hiatus. Some of us took a little vacation. The guys was here the Tuesday night. We took one of the Thursday night off and one of the Tuesday night off, and we're back again. But we'll be back this Tuesday again. We're back in full effects like Top Shotters. The crew is here. The AGP fam. Love the support that you guys have been giving us. Enjoy a picture of my boo.
This dude.
Get on my caliper. Get on a caliper.
She be calibering up. We out of here, man. Enjoyed you guys being here tonight. AGP fam. Still our people's peace out.
Bye.
Good night, people.
Good night.
Bye.
Love you guys. We out of here.